Howdy, y'all. It's Crash, and today we're playing another dating sim. After To Trust an Incubus got deleted, which I'm very upset about, is very understandable because it was pretty explicit. I'm kind of surprised that they let the first 2 episodes stay up, but I mean, whatever. Gross. Ugh. Okay. But to fill the void of just trusting Incubus, I decided to download a different game. And to my surprise, it's about vampires. I had no idea. I didn't need to read the description. I needed to just read the description of these games. Hopefully this game isn't as explicit as to trust an incubus. To trust an incubus. But this looks like it's more like romantic and less sexual. So let's dive into Night Class, a vampire story. Let's go. Oh God, why am I coughing so much? Ooh, this looks fancy. My name is Rowan. I'm assuming it's Cyril. Rowan Sheridan. Yeah. Oh man, she's cute. I'm 23. I look younger and feel older. I try to be friendly and cheerful to everyone I meet. You never know whose day you might be salvaging from misery with a smile and kind words, after all. That is true. Always be kind to everybody. You never know who that kindness would... Yeah, whatever she said. She said it better than I could have. You never know who might be secretly so... Oh no, dang it, go away. Why? Ugh, go away, sea cleaner. The way I'm recording this is weird. I'm sorry about that. You never know. You didn't see that. You never know who might be secretly miserable and want to curl up and die. Same. I mean, you wouldn't guess just by looking at me, but I feel so hollow and numb inside, right? Aww, she's depressed. Or one day, recently I woke up and realized that nothing in my life made me happy anymore. But it's true. I spent so many hours at my dead-end job and I lost touch with my friends. And I was a kind of a rebel when I was younger, so I never got much in the way of an education. Oh my God, this is relatable. I don't have any talents or interesting hobbies. I've always just let life happen to me instead of taking control of things. I just don't really understand the point of getting invested in anything. The ironic thing is that the only strong emotion I can manage is how apathetic I am. I wish I felt more alive. I wish I felt connected to the world. So when I saw an ad for night class in the local community college, I decided to give it a shot. Maybe if I feel less of an ignorant idiot, it'll be easier to fix some of the other things wrong with me. Aw, well, good on you, girl. You going and taking life by the horns. That's great. I approve. I'm not exactly making the most I mean, you know bigger words than I do. Start of my life changes. Oh God, why? I'm already running late. I guess on the plus side of feeling numb all the time is that I don't feel particularly panicky about being late. Oh, that's one way to look at it. Not that I feel enough to appreciate that fact, obviously. Taking a deep breath, I tell myself to stop being caught up in my thoughts and to face this new challenge with as much enthusiasm as I dredge up from the inside of my sluggish heart. Wowzers, she has a really interesting vocabulary for someone who claims to be dumb. A study group about marketing isn't exactly my natural habitat, but that's the sort of why I'm here. Business subjects are supposed to help help you think strategically about what you want, right? I could use some of that. I'm the last one to arrive, so there aren't many seats left. This looks like a library, not a classroom. The other students seem like a pretty elect group. I wind up taking an empty seat at a table where 2 guys are sitting. Oh, hello! Oh, look at you! I like the one on the right, but he looks like a bad boy. I don't like bad boys. But, I don't know. Hi, I'm Jake, and this is my brother Aaron. I'm assuming the smiling one was talking. I'm Rowan. Pleased to meet you. Jake lets me share his textbook since I don't have one. He looks like he's probably around the same age I am. His brother is shorter and slighter. Wait, slighter than he is. Shorter and slighter? slighter than he is, barely looks old enough to be in college. He could probably pass for a high schooler if he had the inclination. You know big words. I never understood why adults go undercover at high schools in so many movies, though. That's weird. Who would voluntarily go back to high school after escaping it? I say in so many movies, when really I can think of 2, maybe 3. That's interesting. It's a stupid idea, yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to give the class discussion 100% of my attention. That is until Aaron hijacks the conversation. It's not about making a product seem like an appealing or useful thing to own. Oh my god, I can't say words. People can get a million appealing, useful things. What you need to do is convince them that what you're selling is going to get them closer to being the person they imagine themselves being. I don't know if that's true. People are pretty savvy. They can spot whether you're being manipulated. They're being manipulated like that. That's not actually true. People are manipulated really easily. I don't think anybody really believes the same brand believes that using the same brand of phone as James Bond makes you sexier and stuff. Give me a break. I'm not talking about remedial bullshit like that. Selling a few million phones because you put an actor on a tuxedo in your commercial is hardly revolutionary. I'm talking about truly inspired work. Care to give an example? Edward Bernays. Sorry. Edward Bernays. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. He lived at the beginning of the 12th century. You probably have known. He probably knows him because he's a vampire. You're a vampire. Back then, most men smoked, but almost no women did. The American Tobacco Association wanted women to start smoking. They were missing half of the potential market after all. So Bernays hired a group of fashionable young models to join suffragette marches and to smoke while they did it. He had them talk about their cigarettes as torches of freedom. And here we are, a century later, and the whole world knows that if you want a woman to look rebellious and powerful, you put a cigarette in her hand. Oh shit. That's pretty fucking damn. That's damn. What Bernard did was nothing short of a work of art. I know marketing is exactly known for its moral purity, but that's pretty appalling. I mean, he has a point. Like, that's like the idea of a meme. Like, you can get people to like believe one thing because a bunch of people did it, and it just becomes a wildfire, and it just spreads. It's a meme. The memes, Jack. The memes. I don't think it's okay to sound so revert about manipulating billions of people into doing something that kills them. Don't sound so self-righteous. And the other girls thought they were joining and holding up torches of freedom, and they were happy. Then everyone wins, don't they? I think she means it's not fair to trick people into. Nobody wins. It's not a fucking game. Damn. Sure, if you say so. That's the first several. Damn, that was pretty damn. First several sniping matches Aaron and I have before the class is over. Sometimes oh my gosh. I'm not gonna read it in her voice. But it doesn't really seem to work. By the time we file out of the library in an hour, and a half hour later, the only thing I've learned is that I still have more of a temper than I thought I did. Turns out the cure to apathy is being really annoyed at someone, I guess. Damn, she can feel something. Maybe that's what he was trying to do. I'm about to walk on the train station home when I hear raised voices nearby. You can't just forget to eat lunch and dinner, you goddamn idiot. If I hadn't been here, you'd collapse right here on the sidewalk. Come on, we'd go get you a burger or something. I'm fine, honestly. I'm not even hungry. Let's just go home. Shut up. We're going for burgers. I don't really... Jake doesn't sound happy about being bullied into eating food he doesn't want to. Okay, to be honest, he might just be looking for a reason to get on Aaron's case. To say the guy rubs me the wrong way is just putting it mildly. Everything okay? Fuck off. Damn! Aaron! Whatever. I'll see you at home. He stalks off, leaving me and Jake alone. Much as admit to hate it, Aaron had a point. Jake looked pretty beat. Well, at least now we're outside. I can have a smoke. Oh, wait. Jake? Wait, what? I can have a smoke. Oh, sorry. Is that okay? It's fine. I'm occasionally a smoker myself. Or at least I was back when I had a social life worth mentioning. Oh, they're all adults. I know it's unhealthy, but everything can kill you sooner or later. Oh, it's kind of interesting. Bone gives you cancers. Yeah, it's true. Skipping the cry, blah, 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 blah leads to a dilemma. Even smoke alarms give off radiation. I know it's gross. I guess I figure if I don't die of some random super flu, then carbs will get me, or Y2K or something, you know? I think you're safe from Y2K. Oh, but yeah, give me one of those. Oh yeah, blah. She smokes too. We begin to wander in the street together. Oh wait. Oh, Aaron's the one that left. She left. I was with Jake. Weird. Wait, did I reverse the... Yeah, Aaron was trying to get Jake the burger. I'm really confused that would just happen. Wait, I'm confused. Wait a minute. I feel like I read this completely wrong. Hold on. I'm dumb. Jake stormed off. Or not Jake. Aaron stormed off. For some reason. I guess I wasn't paying... Oh no. God. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Whatever. Fine. Well, we're with the... I don't know who I like more. I don't know how to get out of here. Here we go. Okay. Oh shit. I'm the after school special the Ninja Turtles warned about us about. Oh. I didn't mean to pressure you into drugs. We've only had one class together. We're hardly peers yet. I don't even know for sure if I'm going to enroll in this one for real. You should. You were the only one there who kept up with Aaron. He's not really an asshole. Not as much as he seems like. He hands me the cigarette. Oh, that looks oddly sensual. Cigarette. He flicks his flame back into life. Blah, blah, blah. Gives me a cigarette. Oh, we're smoking cigarettes. I have to lean towards him, inhaling until the cherry starts to burn. Okay. I thought I read cherry blossom. I don't know. I can't. Actually, I take that back. He's that much of an asshole. There wasn't a week that went by when we were kids where he didn't get into a brawl with someone who'd been pushed too far. Lots of times. That was me, in fact. God, we hated each other. You seem to get along pretty well now. Oh yeah? You ever seen that Lilo and Stitch movie? The one with the alien? Yeah, sure. We're kind of like the siblings in that. Our parents died in some other mess that happened, stuff. So we don't argue. Felt like regular brothers. Wait, what? Solidarity and all that. It's a hell of a lot of work. I know. I know I just met you guys, but it seems like you're doing a pretty good job of it. Wait, I'm really confused. If I had a little brother like Aaron, I don't think I could manage to keep calm like you do. But wait, I'm really confused. Aaron was trying to get Jake to eat a burger, right? So doesn't that mean, like, he takes care of him? I'm really confused. Oh man. No, Aaron's not my little brother. He's 4 years older than I am. That's what I thought. Yeah, okay, that seemed... He was attacked by a vampire when he was 12. Luckily, he didn't die of his injuries. Oh, wait. What? Wait, whoa. That's kind of something, like, weird to bring. Just spring up on somebody like, your brother's a vampire? Unluckily, the reason he survived is because the vampire made Aaron into one. Now he doesn't age. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed. No, it's cool. You're not more, like, surprised at the fact that he got bit by a fucking vampire? People are weird. No, it's cool. He gets huffy when he hears people getting it wrong. But I tell him that it's his own fault for acting like such a brat. Well, this is my place here. You can shortcut to the train if you go back down the block to the left. It's nice to meet you, Rowan. I hope you decide to stick with the class. Thanks, Jake. I'll see you around. I'm really confused. I have to look at that back because I feel like, yeah, he was... Jake was... Rowan, Jake, and Aaron. Aaron was trying to get Jake to eat the burger, right? What? I'm really confused. Whatever. I must have just read that wrong. Even though it's only been like one lesson, blah, 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 arguing with the jerk, I'm already feeling so much happier since I started the class. Oh, that's awesome. I'm finally starting to feel like an adult. I think about what Jake said about how Aaron's older than he looks. And the two of us have something in common. Although in my case, it's just because I have a baby face. I've never met a vampire before. You're so oddly taking that pretty well. Not that I'm aware of it anyway. But then again, I wouldn't have guessed that Aaron was one, except that Jake told me. I guess that's true. I guess we wouldn't have known if anybody... Oh my gosh, I have hiccups. So maybe I've met other vampires in the past, but I just never known. Maybe anyway, vampires are human. Makes no difference to me. Aaron gets on my nerves because of his personality, not because of what he is. We're not racist against vampires. Obviously. Jake's not a lot nicer to spend time with than his brother. Yes. I don't know who I want to go for. I don't know. Aaron's a jerk, but I don't like guys like that. I'm not into that. So I'm not gonna blah 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 stuff. It's been a week since the first class. I'm aware of how dorky it sounds, but even to think, but I'm just sticking with what blah 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 stuff. Blah 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 control. I'm a pretty good person, good mood. I brought that one on myself. You didn't seem to enjoy our conversations last week. I figured I've driven you away. I'm surprised to see you back. Don't flatter yourself. My brother's not coming tonight. He's got a bad cold standing around outside at night smoking. Don't flatter me either. He did that because he wanted to, not because I made him do it. I think people should be able to make their own choices about their lives without somebody else manipulating them for an agenda. Damn. Shut down. The class session was for the evening was pretty interesting. It's about press releases and words. Why are you writer of this game? Why are you so much smarter than I am? And difference between them, and about leveraging free media time and space, about creating compelling narratives and products. All of this new information for me, so I listen attentively as other people talk over it. And then of course comes the inevitable interjection. What about ostrophoring? The fuck is that? Since mainstream media is irrelevant now, isn't it a better use of our time to talk about the different ways to position products in social media feeds of potential customers? Oh, is that what that is? Interesting. So we're still calling it auto surfing, are we? A little euphemistic there. As usual, I have no idea what you mean, since the term isn't a euphemism. Astroturfing mimics grassroots involvements by creating sock puppet fans to infiltrate discussions to talk about products. It's a descriptive name. We live in an age where Russian bot farms and international incidents based on fake news, Aaron. It's insidious, nasty propaganda. It's no different from the crap you were talking about last time. It's just a different medium. You're contradicting yourself. First you claim it's a modern, contemporary phenomenon. Then you say it's no different behavior than centuries ago. And regardless of how you want to interpret the situation, it's still better than the alternatives. What possible options do you have left on the moral high ground? Putting up a page with giveaways of free soda and branded merch if the click on the like button. Outright paying for your advertising space on their feed. Sure, why not? Analytics target advertising pretty scientifically these days. Why are these such big words? You can reach exactly the audience. Where's the dating? You're offering. Shoving it under the noses isn't going to make them love it, though. It's your fault for having a shitty product to promote, then. Maybe marketing was a bad call after all. That guy brings out the nastiest side of me. Every time I open my mouth, I just want to prove him wrong and just make him back down until he surrenders. That's a pretty bad thing to do. Maybe you're attracted to him. Oh gosh. I'm pretty sure he feels the same way about me. Maybe it's because he's a vampire. I don't want to stereotype, but maybe he's got some conscious power. Oh my god, words! Hierarchy! Words! He saw me making friends with his brother, and now he has to put put me in my place before I get too close. Now that can't be it. We're already arguing before I even properly talk to Jake. I guess we just hate each other at first sight without any special reason. I don't want to be the person he goads me into being, but I refuse to be that kind of person. Hey, wait a sec.
What?
I just wanted to apologize for getting so heated in class.
Of course you did. And why? And you know why?
What?
You decided to apologize to me in the way that seems more like the person you imagine yourself as being. You're a surrogate with a cigarette.
You're a suffragette
with a cigarette. A kid on a message board nodding along with a planted post. You apologized because I steered you into wanting to apologize, and you had no idea that the idea didn't occur to you that naturally part of your inseparable self.
God damn it, you're so long-winded, dude. Stop. That's not mysterious. It's just fucking annoying. You're pretty pathetic magician if you can't restrain yourself from revealing how your tricks are done before you're even finished performing it.
What makes you think it's a trick? Maybe that's the misdirection.
Whoa, dude, whoa, chill, off. No, stop. He steps forward in my personal space, moving so fast that I instinctively try to retreat, but there's no way to go for me. Jesus Christ, why are you so angry? In the back of my head thuds against the wall against me. The impact clicks my teeth together in a hard sting as I bite the inside of him. Ow, 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 ah. I slap him hard with my palm. Striking his cheekbone. Yeah, get him, girl. His skin is smooth and softer than I expected. And well, that's kind of weird. I can tell it'll leave a bruise. At least if it was on a human, I don't know if it's certain for vampires.
That's more like it. Some real anger for a change, instead of cranky moral posturing.
You're not nearly as clever as you think you are, Aaron.
And you're not nearly as nice, Rowan.
His mouth is so close to mine, I can feel the coolness of his breath as it cuts to my cheek. I didn't know that vampires breathed. His breath is like peppermint. A sudden wave of desires hits me so hard, like another shove. What the fuck? This is so weird. His eyes burn into mine. I feel that every part of me stirring, that he can pull and manipulate me the way he wants.
See you next week.
That's weird. That was weird. Before he's gone, I push against the wall. The taste of his blood from his cheek and the whole way home. That was weird. The weeks drag on, blah, 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 stuff. I don't know what's a good place to stop. This is just like keeps going. I think I'm gonna stop here then, I guess. Okay, yeah, whatever. I guess this is pretty long. I guess I'm gonna make this a series. I'm gonna save this here, and we're gonna just continue this in the next one, I guess. That was weird. We got assaulted. You didn't see that. We got assaulted by a guy. A vampire guy, and I don't know how I feel about that. But we're gonna see how I feel about that in the next one. I'm still not sure who I want to go after. Goodbye, I guess.